making all of our lives easier today because we're taking things that we have to do anyway and making them more efficient. So now we're going to talk about vacuuming. So vacuuming is something that every one of us have to do, whether we have tile, hardwood, carpet, rugs. We all have to vacuum, and we all kind of put it off because it's not very fun, or maybe your vacuum is not the greatest. Well, we want to bring you the latest technology that is going to get your floors cleaner than you ever thought possible. This is from SonicClean. So when you talk about Sonic technology, what are we usually talking about? We're normally talking about when you go to the dentist, and the dentist wants you to use that Sonic technology to get your teeth extra clean. Well, this is the first vacuum anywhere to bring you that Sonic technology into your home in a cleaning system. You're going to clean your home, you're going to clean your floors with that technology because this vibrates 12,000 times per minute. So it is really going to shake up all of that dirt in your floor and get it up out of your floor. Not only that, the technology, the suction power, the HEPA filtration bags that are going to trap all of that dirt, and like I said, get it out of your home and gone. There's no other vacuum like this on the marketplace. It's a big customer pick on hsn.com, and I believe it was September of last year that we brought this in and sold it out. We just have it back. One more thing I want to add, it became a customer pick at $230. We were able to secure a price break for you today, and it's a pretty good price break as well because $189.95 down from $230. We're shipping it to you free of charge to try, and you've even got 5 flexible payments of $37.99. So let's take something that we're doing already and make it more efficient and easier so that we're protecting our floors. Now, Mark Bossis is going to come out of here. He's the CEO. He's the creator. He's actually a third generation in the world of vacuums, we shall say.
Good morning, Carrie.
Good morning.
Yes,
Welcome back.
I'm the vacuum savant.
So you're passionate about it.
I really am. And what you have to ask yourself is, how well is your vacuum really work at home? Is it deep cleaning? Is it really doing the job that you want? And when we designed the SonicClean, if you think about the name, Sonic cleaning, and that's the whole story of the vacuum. So all vacuums work on the same principle. They work on suction and they work on a revolving brush. What we've done is we've added this Sonic technology, 12,000 vibrations per minute, to deeply dislodge the vacuum. So now, people think of vacuums, they think of suction. Suction is what makes the cleaning power. Let me give you a quick demonstration to show you how well the vacuum really, the suction power of it. So come on over here, Karen.
Okay, and we're wrapping up on showing you how that's that Sonic technology that's shaking all of that dirt that's embedded way down deep in the fibers.
That's right.
So, okay, we want to show you some more. Okay, what do you got?
So let me give you a quick demo because the SonicClean actually uses a commercial-grade motor, commercial-grade suction, commercial-grade components.
Yes.
So now, vacuum of this size is very lightweight, but look at the suction power. I'm going to take this vacuum.
Okay.
I took the brush roll out.
What are you doing with it?
Okay. And I'm not going to suck up anyone, but I'm going to stick it to the wall.
Oh my gosh, okay.
I incidentally used the wrong vacuum.
Oh, okay.
As I said,
there you go.
I had to take the brush roll out.
Oh, you took the brush roll out of that one.
Right.
Okay, let's use the right vacuum.
Let's do this demo again. Yeah, okay.
All right, here we go.
So now...
Oh my gosh, that's sticking to the wall and you're not even touching it. Okay, so imagine that is going to be what's cleaning your floor and getting all of that deep down dirt out. That's amazing. And I want to point out too how lightweight that is. It's about 11 pounds, I believe.
Yeah, 10.5 pounds. Ultra lightweight, but again, commercial vacuum, commercial suction, but it's the cleaning ability that makes SonicClean so incredibly good for the carpets.
Let
me give you another let me give you some demonstration.
Okay.
This time I'll use the right vacuum because we have a brush roll in here. So what we've done is we've laid out different types of dirt, different types of carpets, because in our house we don't only have just one type of carpet, we have different carpet surface, different types of carpets, different floors.
Wood to carpet to rug, sure, yeah.
Right. So now what I'm going to do is you can see.
Look at it shaking all of that dirt. I've never seen a vacuum do that before.
Carry one pass and it takes everything away. The blue light that is the Sonic indicator is 12,000 vibrations per minute for deep cleaning. So now, how does this work? Let me give you one more demonstration.
Okay, please.
And I'm going to step over here.
Okay.
And what we did was we took the SonicClean vacuum, we turned it upside down, and we put water to simulate what happens with the sonic vibration. Okay. So first I'm going to turn the vacuum on without the sonic. And the water is going to remain completely still. Then I'm going to turn on the sonic, and you're going to see what the water does. That simulates the energy that goes down into the carpet and dislodges those microparticles that you want out of your house, out of your rug, out of your life.
Let's see it. I can't wait.
So this is without the sonic. It's nice and even. As soon as we activate the sonic, that's what the dirt is doing in your house.
So essentially, whatever's embedded down into your floors doesn't stand a chance because that sonic technology is bringing it to the surface.
That's right. Think of particles going down into your carpet, into the nooks and the crannies. And the particles, they get hooked on the loops of the fibers of the carpet. Suction alone is not enough to dislodge it. So what you need is a lot of energy that gently dislodges it so the suction can go ahead and remove all the dirt.
Which we know is bad for our carpets when we're not vacuuming them as often, or we didn't even know that we're not vacuuming them very efficiently or effectively. That's bad for our carpets. We're going to be replacing our floors more when we're doing that. I want to point out another thing that you are going to love about this vacuum. For those of us that spend so much money on the candles and the plug-ins and the air fresheners because we love our home to smell amazing, I know with other vacuums, I've vacuumed before and they leave my house smelling worse. This has a technology. You're getting a filter that's built into it that emits a fragrance every time you vacuum. So Mark just turned that on and the studio was filled with the most beautiful scent. So that's coming along. You get one of those with your purchase, and then you also get your first HEPA filtration bag, which is going to lock everything in there. And a lot of us, we won't be without a vacuum that doesn't have a bag. We're not into the bagless. We don't like the dirt to fly up everywhere.
Well, that's it. It's all self-contained. There's no secondary filters. There's no exhaust filters. There's no maintenance. Who wants to spend time? Think about this, Carrie. Who wants to spend time vacuuming your house and then spend equally or more time cleaning out your vacuum, cleaning out the bagless container, cleaning out the cyclones? This is a no-maintenance product. We have a lifetime guarantee on the belt. It's an automotive belt. It has a jam protection system. So if you inadvertently suck up a sock or something that's left on the carpet, it will automatically turn off. It senses a jam. It saves the motor.
It doesn't keep ruining whatever you sucked up into it. And go back a second. You said the belt has a lifetime warranty?
The belt is a lifetime warranty.
You never have to replace it.
You never have to replace it. There is virtually no maintenance. As in fact,
that's fantastic.
When the bag fills up, and it's a HEPA bag, so it does everything. There's, again, no secondary filters, no exhaust filters, no additional maintenance. When the bag fills up, an indicator light comes on the vacuum, and it will tell you that it's time to change the bag. You change it. That takes maybe 2 seconds at the most. Let's do some more demos because I really want to show you how well this cleans. So again, I'm going to turn the vacuum on without the blue indicator lights. That's without the sonic technology. As soon as I turn on the sonic technology, look what happens to the dust.
It's all just, you know, coming to life and coming to the surface.
It just shakes.
You can watch it happen.
Look at this. I mean, before and after. I know we have the fragrance pot in there, and it's such a bonus because it really is such a nice scent. I'm going to keep going, okay? Now, let me stop for a second. A lot of us have pets. I know that I have a yellow lab at home, and he sheds like crazy. Now, what we've done here, this isn't simulated pet hair, Carrie. This is actual pet hair.
Real pet hair.
We get from a groomer. It's cat hair. It's dog hair. And this really grabs on the fibers of the carpet. So let's go. Let's see how we do. Again, I'm going to activate the sonic, and I'm going to go through, and virtually with one pass, Carrie, look at how well we clean all of this up. It's just amazing. It's that sonic technology. It's exclusive to SonicClean. It's patented proprietary technology that we spent years developing, and the results results are outstanding.
And you won't find
amazing.
it in any other vacuum. So this Sonic technology is exclusive. You won't find another vacuum out on the marketplace like this that's going to literally vibrate the fibers of your carpet 12,000 times per minute. So it's getting up all of that dirt. I love watching it do it in a single pass. And then the way that it leaves the fibers of the carpet, it makes it look brand new. In fact, I was reading reviews on HSN.com, and that's what the reviews were saying, that it leaves the carpet plush and beautiful and looks new again. We all have to clean our carpet. We all have to clean our floors, our hardwoods, our tiles. Vacuuming is something that we all have to do. What is your vacuuming experience like? Do you have to go over and over and over again, and then inevitably you walk by and you see things that were left on the floor? We all dream of having a vacuum that's going to, you know, do it quick and easy, and you're done and you're out. This one, a customer picked the first time we launched it, and back today at a huge price break. So we hope you get this one home. Let's try hardwoods, because I have those too.
We have, again, we have the Sonic technology, but the vacuum is not just for carpets. It can be used carpets, hard floors. In fact, if you look at the power button, we say hard floor, and then we say carpet. So now what we'll do is we'll put it on hard floor and virtually pick up everything.
Look at it. That is amazing suction power, Mark.
It really is. It's very versatile. Okay, it will clean out everything in your house, hard floors, deep pile carpet.
The grout in your tile.
Yeah, and it's just really, the technology is unlike anything on the market. And I want to just step back, Carrie, for a second. Let's show the audience.
Okay, and what are we looking at here?
This is just a simulation. Here's the SonicClean, and in one pass you can see that whether it's cereal, whether it's coffee grinds, whether it's household dirt,
it's gone.
It's gone in one pass.
My vacuum's never done that. I always have to go back and several passes, and then it ends up, things are flying everywhere. I love that it can be embedded deeper down into the floor thanks to that Sonic technology.
That's right. It's if you think about it, you've got the particles down into the carpet. How do you get them out? Suction alone is not going to do it. The brush alone is not going to do it.
Makes sense.
You need Sonic technology. If you think about what they do in the dental industry, toothbrushes, or these facial cleansers. The Sonic technology, that's the technology.
It's the best technology.
Exactly.
Yeah, every dentist says use Sonic technology on your teeth. We have the Sonic skincare systems, which is a brilliant point. They're amazing. Estheticians suggest that we use those. The same technology in a vacuum. It's genius.
Yeah. So let me show you how it works real quick. I'm going to turn the vacuum upside down. You can see that there's a brush, in the suction path. You see the blue bar?
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, it's exclusive to SonicClean.
Okay.
That blue bar vibrates at 12,000 vibrations per minute. Let me put that into what that means in seconds. It's 200 vibrations per second. It's amazing. This works on a huge energy. It doesn't, it's very gentle on the carpet. Again, think about a Sonic toothbrush. Think about the facial cleansers. It's gentle but effective. Let's continue with some demos.
Is that sand? Because sand is awful to try to get up off the carpet.
Sand can be very difficult, but with this SonicClean,
can we stay right there? Look at that. It's shaking and finding the vacuum. Wow, that's amazing.
And again, Carrie, I'll go one pass, and now, look at that. It's almost what I call baby clean. But I want to go to worst case scenario. I said, let's get a Berber rug in here, which has a lot of nooks and crannies. I call it the English muffin of carpets, So what we've done is, I don't know if you've ever had this at home, but sometimes you get like a card, a birthday card, and it's got glitter on it. It makes its way onto the floor. And it's the worst, right?
Yeah.
So I want to do a demonstration. So now what we've got here is regular household dirt, and then in front of it we have some glitter. All right. And let's see how we do. Activate the Sonic, and now you can see it just jumps out of the nooks and crannies again because of the Sonic bar. Now watch.
Look at that vibration pulling all that dirt in.
Look at this, Carrie. Look what we do with the glitter. One pass and it's gone. Let's continue. And now one pass and all that glitter is gone. What does this mean? It means clean your carpets especially now, indoors, wintertime, we all like to take off our shoes. We lay on the carpet. I know I stretch on the carpet at home. I play with my dog and my kids on the carpet. I want clean floors, clean carpets.
Well, and of course it's about elongating the life of our carpets, of our floors. And when you move or when you get new carpet, they tell you vacuum it twice a week. Make sure you take care of it because all of that dirt and grime is going to break down the fibers of your carpet. I know that I'm not vacuuming my carpets twice a week. If I get it in once a week, if I vacuum once a week, then that's a good thing for me. When I vacuum, I want it to be the most efficient, the most effective way possible. And if SonicClean is the latest technology that's gonna get to all of that deep down dirt that I can't see, I know that I'm doing something good for my carpets.
You know, you have to ask yourself, how well is your vacuum vacuuming now? How well is it cleaning?
Do you go over and over and over?
I challenge people all the time. Vacuum with your vacuum, then use the SonicClean and tell me how much it missed. Let's continue. Let me show you some more demos. I mean, because a picture is worth 1,000 words. It's the Sonic technology. Again, the blue lights, they pulsate to indicate.
Not to interrupt, but the vacuum, even when it's stationary, there are particles all the way out here that are already shaking and being pulled into the vacuum. But notice the rug isn't being lifted. It's just shaking all of that dirt and debris out of the fibers.
That's it. It deeply cleans, which no other vacuum can do. So as we're going over the fibers, we are deep cleaning the carpet. One pass, and no other vacuum has this technology that really can get down deep into the carpet. Now, this is a white carpet, so this is really very difficult to clean, but it's renewed. I mean, it's almost like sending your carpet to the spa, right? I mean, it's like carpet jubilation. It's just amazing.
It's taking care of your investment. It's knowing when your baby is crawling on the floor that it's as clean as it possibly can be.
You know, Carrie, let's go back. Let's do one more demonstration. In case you just tuned in, I want to show the demonstration of the Sonic technology because this is really what makes SonicClean different than any other vacuum. Okay?
Let's see.
So again, we have a water test here. We've taken water, we colored it blue so that you can see that when we activate the Sonic technology, it's going to simulate all that energy that's being transferred into your carpet, dislodging the deeply embedded microparticles, the particles that have allergens and all the stuff that you want out of your house. So first we turn it on without the Sonic. And the water is still.
That's traditional vacuums, okay?
Now with the Sonic, that's the energy that you can see going into your carpet.
That is incredible technology to make sure that our carpet and our floors are as clean as they possibly can be. Then once you get it into the vacuum, because of that HEPA filtration bag, all of the particles and the dirt and the dust and the pet hair, it's staying there. You're not emptying it into the trash can and having dust fly through the air. You're throwing it away and you're done with it. And of course, I want to remind you of the fragrance pod. So when you vacuum, your home smells incredible. Now, so many of you already love this. It sold out in September and became a customer pick. We've got some testimonials that we want to play for you, so take a listen.
My SonicClean does such a great job cleaning. It gets not only the surface dirt, but also the deep down embedded in the carpet dirt. It gets the pet hair and the dirt and the dust in one snap.
I like the fact that when I go over the carpeting, I can use that Sonic feature. It is much more powerful than any vacuum cleaner I've ever used before.
What makes it so revolutionary is the fact that it is taking Sonic technology. For something to be so lightweight and be that powerful, it's unbelievable.
I love what she said. How can it be so lightweight yet so powerful at the same time?
10.5 pounds. You can take it up and down stairs from room to room. It has a 35-foot power cord, which is also important. You think about it. You don't have to plug and unplug as you go from room to room. And
which is important. That's huge because we're used to having to change the cord from room to room. We've only got a couple minutes left. Can we tackle the glitter again? Because for me, glitter is one of the most difficult things. I think that if I spilled that much glitter on a rug, I potentially would throw the rug away. Again,
this is the English muffin of carpets. It's the most difficult to clean. So now we have the glitter.